that Anhad Shabad in Gurmat is very, very different to the Anhad Shabad in Yoga. And the Anhad Shabad in Yoga is very, very different to the sounds of the noise in the ears that Radha Swamis claimed as Anhad Shabad. What the Radha Swamis do, they put fingers in their ears and say, now listen to the sound. That's Anhad Shabad. Well, that means anybody can listen to it. Unfortunately, that is not Anhad Shabad. That's just whatever noise you're going to get in your ears. They made it so easy, it's laughable. But people are conned by that as well. There are many, many thousands of Radha Swamis who actually believe in that. The yogis have gone further than that. They, through meditation and through their own practices, have gone to quite a high level. And Bhai Sahib narrates this story in that book, that a Gursikh once came to Bhai Sahib and he started saying to Bhai Sahib, he started sharing his experience with Bhai Sahib. He said, Bhai Sahib, you must have, obviously you are well advanced on where I am, but I just want you to sort of clarify or at least say something about what our experience is. And he said, okay, Bhai Sahib, tell me what you experience. He says, when I meditate, after a while I hear sounds. I hear drum beating, I hear the clouds, thunder, and some other sounds. There's 5 of them actually. He says, I hear them. He says, you must hear them as well. And this Gursikh was genuine. He wasn't faking it. He genuinely was listening. He was hearing the sounds. And Bhai Sahib thought for a moment. He said, well, to be truthful, no, I don't hear them sounds. And this Gursikh was totally taken back, because he had sort of thought Bhai Sahib was very high spiritually, and he just started, so obviously Bhai Sahib must have gone beyond that. He must have heard them. And Bhai Sahib, I've never heard them sounds. So he was sort of disheartened really, that Bhai Sahib hadn't confirmed his spiritual success. He said, anyway, don't be disheartened. Come back tomorrow and we'll discuss it further. So when Bhai Sahib sat into meditation and his mind soared into higher planes, he didn't hear any of them sounds. What he heard was obviously the true Anhad Shabds. Beautiful. But at this stage he started thinking, what is that Gursikh hearing? So he forcefully brought his salt down. He didn't leave it there. He forcefully brought it down to lower levels. And he brought it so low, there were them sounds that the Gursikh was hearing. So when the Gursikh came again, he said, you were right. Yes, you are listening to these sounds. He said, but I've never bothered with them. They have nothing to do with us. He says, what do you mean? He says, what do you want to listen to them for? He said, you shouldn't be hearing them. He said, it's not our part of our path. Remember, in God's creation, there are many, many things happening, right? Riddhiya, Siddhiya, all these sort of sounds that Gursikh needs to stay away from, otherwise you'll get locked into them. And Bhai Sahib then wondered, what is this Gursikh doing that he's got to this level when he should have actually gone to another side further higher? He said, how do you meditate? And this Gursikh had been practicing yoga previously. So this technique was in his mind. So to concentrate his mind, what he was doing, he said, what I do, now let me categorically say here, now don't any one of you start practicing this, because you will lose out. This Gursikh said, he has a circle with a dot hanging on the wall. And he looks at that dot and he concentrates on that dot while he's meditating. And Bhai Sahib said, you fool, that is your mistake. That is not Gurmat Naam Vyas. Says, Guruji doesn't say to do that. He says, I know, but it helps me to concentrate. He said, yes, that's why you listen to them sounds. You'll never go beyond them. He says, Bhai Sahib said, yogis listen to them sounds, and that's why they get stuck. The Dasamadwar, the 10th door, the 10th where God resides, to open that door, only Guruji, with his true blessing and immense Naam Simran, can get you there. But it's got to be done through Gurmat, through Guru's Mat, through Guru's teachings, not anybody else's. And he said, what you're listening to is a very low level sounds. Stop practicing what you're practicing. The Guru's way of meditation is, first of all, you have to take Amrit from the Panj Pyare in presence of Guru Granth Sahib. Accept Guru Granth Sahib as your living Guru. Live according to the teachings given to you at that time, and then meditate on the Naam that the Panj Pyare in the presence of Guru Granth Sahib give you. Now, using Guru's words, Guruji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says in Gurbani, Rasna Uchrant Naman Sarvan Sanat Shabad Amrte Nanak Tin Sad Baliharang Jina Tyan Par Brahmane. Your mouth will repeat the Guru Mantra, and the ears must listen to it. That's all. Shabad Guru, Surat Ton Chela. The sound made by the uttering of the Guru Mantra is where your concentration is going to go. Nothing else. It's difficult. It's very difficult. Same with Gurbani. When you recite Gurbani, your mind should concentrate on Gurbani. Concentrate on Gurbani. And where Naam and Gurbani come from, they'll take you there. When Gurbani Abhyas becomes immense, Naam becomes automatic. That's why they're one and the same. You can't differentiate. Without Gurbani Abhyas, Naam will not fully come to fruition. You need immense Abhyas of Gurbani.